Said what's up. You got offended,
I'm
and
not offended.
now I'm racist. You know.
I'm not offended. No, you are in fact racist, but I'm not offended by your racism. I'm used to it. I'm in my 40s. I mean, I've been dealing with racism my whole life.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Poor you.
I'm not
Are
poor.
you?
I'm not poor.
Because you're poor. It's
Not
a.
poor.
It's a. I just said poor you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's
So
crazy? You know what's crazy is like because you already told me that you're white. To be
Wait,
white,
wait,
right,
wait,
and still like be
wait.
mediocre,
Show
like
me your
that's crazy.
hands.
Like you were given
Show
all
me.
the advantages and you're still
Show me your
mediocre.
hands real
That's
quick. Show me
crazy.
your hands. Show
That's
me your hands.
crazy.
Show me your hands real quick, brother.
I'm no, I'm not your brother. I'm not gonna keep telling
What's
you
on
that.
your What's on your
Do you have a hand kink?
fingernails? What's on your fingernails?
What's on my fingernails?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
you talking
mean
about
nail
this?
polish?
Oh, ew. Yeah, I almost barfed. Ugh, disgusting.
I wish he could
Yeah,
turn on his camera.
I should
Thank
have
you.
known. I should
Should have
have
known
known.
what? Should have known.
Should have
Should have known
known.
that I'm a single dad that goes and gets his nails painted with his daughters.
Yeah, you have a good day, bro. You have a good day.
I not don't run, baby. Like what happened? Oh, he's
Bro, you know they're all
running.
cowards because he's just
Oh,
not good at it. I know. I
yikes.
think he has a thing for me, but that's okay.
Well, next time you can settle that in the DMs. Like Jones
That's what I'm saying. You could
will
have just sent me a
maybe
message.
respond. That's okay.
Could have just sent me a
Really?
message.
I mean, you could have asked through a date through like a DM and found out he wasn't into guys, and you would have been set and sent on your way.
Let's not
Yeah.
let's not categorize Jones that like that. We don't know that for sure.
No, what for
Jones,
sure.
That you're
do
not
you
into
do you go both
guys.
ways?
I would no fuck no. I would choose the bear every time. I choose
He
six
he
bears,
says that, and yet
6 bears, 12 venomous snakes, and I would fight all of them in a pit of alligators before I
It's
before I,
a zombie apocalypse before
yeah,
you
in the
choose
middle of a
one.
zombie apocalypse, exactly that. So you said um the only requirement that I have is that you know what I'm saying that they're a woman. Like literally, that's it.
Okay, so make sure I'm not misrepresenting you, Jones.
Sure. Um but yeah, that's literally the only requirement. Where have I been?
Somebody.
I haven't been any. I've been live on my other account. You guys got to follow the backup accounts. They're easy to find because they also say Mr. Jones X.
Yeah, and follow me because I do be co-hosting every once in a while,
Right,
so that's how you
right.
see him too.
Jess, have you had some water and said something kind about yourself?
I have. I've had a very eventful morning.
Oh, what happened?
The struggle to say something kind to myself was real. Nothing. We were supposed to go to Mexico this morning. I should be on my way to Mexico right now.
What happened?
Barrel, literally
What?
category 5 off of the coast of Jamaica right now, headed towards Cancun, where I was supposed to go.
Makes sense. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you.
Oh,
Hold on one
damn.
second.
Did you
I
get a refund?
know. We had to reschedule, so we're going in November.
Oh,
I think you could have survived.
Thanks. Thanks, Jovan.
I think you're built different, Jess.
I am built different, but I'm not chancing it. I like life. I
Wait,
got two kids. And I can't have them living with their dad because it would be the end of days, okay?
now that Jones is gone, I gotta run. Oh, he's back. I want to run. Tell me this. Tell me this isn't a great name for me and Jones's live
Okay.
debating. I think we should call it J and J on the street.
I don't hate it. I feel like you
I'm
could be more
kind.
creative though.
Kiara, that reaction.
I think you
I'm
have more
okay.
to you.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you why immediately. So, did you used to watch Jenna Marbles at all?
No.
Oh God, she's
Okay.
horrific.
But she had like a podcast with her boyfriend, and his name is Julian. So they did the J and J podcast.
Oh,
So I
ew.
feel like people would immediately associate that with them.
You didn't
Well,
want to
I
be
guess I'll go
associated
back to
with
the
Jenna
drawing board.
Marbles.
Yes, I do. I love Jenna Marbles.
I love
Jenna
Jenna
Marbles
Marbles.
is the only person that had a good apology and can come back to the internet at any time.
Okay.
Well, the apology wasn't for me, so it's not for me to decide. But I used to really like her videos.
My kids used to really like her videos.
Jones, you're muted.
I know. Yeah, I don't even know who y'all are talking about.
Okay,
We
Boomer.
know that you're 75.
No idea who you guys are talking about. Like literally
Imagine,
zero.
well, I actually don't know who I would compare her to
Wait,
from someone from like your teenage years.
no, you can't. Jones, do you know who JoJo Siwa is?
Yeah.
Aw.
My daughters love
Okay.
JoJo Siwa.
Okay, just testing. It's okay.
Are they related or
You-
something?
Didn't
No, I'm
JoJo
just-
Siwa invent gay pop music? Isn't that what,
Oh yeah,
she
yeah.
said?
Come and sip it. I just
She
wanted to
invented it?
hear.
No.
That's what she
did
said.
not. That's what she
She
said
did
though.
not.
Oh.
We don't like her, but we're gonna. I just wanted to do like a pop culture quiz.
I don't know
to
nothing about her.
see-
What did JoJo do?
Oh, she's just annoying as hell, and she's very cringe. That's all I can say.
He likes to hijack shit, apparently.
I know my hillbilly showing, but who?
Right. Yeah, I don't know jack shit about her. You know what I'm saying? I know that the girls, like the JoJo Siwa bows
He's going through a
and stuff like
transition
that.
period
Yeah,
in
they
their
used to
life.
wear-
It's not great.
They used to wear the JoJo Siwa bows. That's all I know about her at all.
You know when kids artists were super overcorrect when they become adult artists?
Okay.
That's what JoJo did. JoJo like super overcorrected. You don't
Okay.
need you can make the transition to adult artists way easier than some of these people do.
Okay.
How about join the JoJos? No, I'm just kidding.
What is that?
Jonas' face.
That's
Join
so
the
funny.
JoJo. Oh, I got it now. Now it clicked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like join the JoJos on the street.
I
She's
don't
in
like
a
that.
JoJo
Mad
C.
Max.
What?
Yeah, I don't like that either. At all.
I'm gonna haunt my nightmares.
Sorry, Brett. My bad.
Sleep paralysis demon for real.
I guess I have to go back to the drawing board for the name then for I don't know what we should call it.
Jones and Jovan do America is crazy.
That sounds like a porn title, unironically.
Making our way
Been
across
there,
America
done that.
one OnlyFans at a time.
Okay, well, what about rough? Like, you can't even like combine your names because you all start
One
with
night
J.
in
I know,
Jovan
that's why I
is
said JoJo's.
Crazy.
All I gotta say is everybody dogged me for my name, but none of y'all have said anything even
Okay,
remotely
Excuse me,
better.
I have not been spending quality time thinking on this, so that's not fair.
Exactly. Like, you're just throwing us into this. Like, there's just no
The
way.
Jays take on capitalism.
I do think if me and Jones did you remember Dirty Jobs? If we did that, but about capitalism, where we went
God,
to jobs
that'd
and
be hilarious.
worked capitalist jobs and analyzed the like intricacies
Isn't
of
it
how
weird
they
that the
fail.
CEO of this company makes so much money and you're here like dying for like scraps? Isn't that weird?
Right.
Undercover
Frankie
brother.
and Lithium, I think I said thank you already, but thank you again if I didn't say thank you before. Hey, guys, we have $473 left in today's daily goal. There's nearly 470 of y'all in here, so if everybody sent $1, we could easily meet our goal for the day.
I would
Someone
almost...
said rough and tough. Would that make me rough? That's so hurtful.
Yo.
Say rough and tough.
I would honestly
Somebody said
consider...
Trader Joe's.
No.
Wait.
Whoa.
Why? I don't know. That's just me, a white lady, right now saying that, but it kind of sounds racist to me. I don't know why.
But
Yeah,
we
I
spell
like-
trader like it's Trader to America.
Like Trader.
Yes.
That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough.
I'm
I
telling
actually like
you.
I actually
Okay.
like it.
Trader Joe's with
Does it-
J-O and just apostrophe S.
Yeah. Do you really want to have like your name in like the big title,
Thank you,
or
Rachel.
do you want to have like a different title? And
Our
then
names
just
absolutely don't need to be in the title.
Exactly. So I would just use like a different title and then with Jones and Javon, like as
Why does
As
Jones
a-
get top billing?
okay
I'm
as
older.
Javon and Jones.
More years on the
It-
list, Jovan.
Yeah.
It's literally a flow
I've
thing
paid-
right now
squared.
for me.
I paid the dues.
J squared.
Don't like that.
That sounds like J Squared sounds like a '80s R&B boy band. Like
Or
Boys
worse.
to Men would collab with
Ooh,
J
Tough
Squared.
Times. Tough times
Tough
take to the
times. Tough
streets.
times is kind of good.
I
Tough
like
times is
that.
kind of good.
Yeah,
I like that. I
like
do like
it.
that. Thank you, Allison, for the Venmo. I appreciate you.
House
Ooh,
husbands is crazy.
what about traveling with tough times?
That's too much. That's too long.
Okay,
Like,
I
yeah,
like
It's that's
alliteration.
definitely too
Sorry.
long.
long names are terrible for business.
Ooh, tough takes. That's a good one.
Tough takes is
Yeah.
what we should call whenever we're out debating. We should call tough takes is like really good.
What
Yeah,
about
the like, interviews and stuff.
confrontational?
Auntie Lou, that's terrible.
Jaying it up with J&J.
What about
Johnson and
confrontational tough?
Johnson.
Bro, I'm just gonna mute myself.
Tough take.
Go ahead, Kiara.
Whenever I talk, and somebody else talks.
I literally
Go
been
ahead.
quiet the
Go
whole
ahead,
time.
Kiara. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. That's it.
White woman tears at 10:30 in the morning.
Bro, I'm pregnant. Do not hustle with me. Are you serious? Did you get the pregnancy hormones unleashed on you yet? Because my husband
No.
can tell you a thing or two.
No, I'll run away.
I
I'll
did.
hang the phone up.
What about
Oh
tough
my
talks?
gosh, I like Trust Me Joe's.
That
Trust me, Joe's.
Trust Me Joe's.
What about tough talks?
I
Crazy
think
to only name it after Jones's side, and
Oh my God,
then
you
I don't
literally
get
said
my
you like
side
the
in there
tough
at all.
scenario.
I did, but I'm also like I feel like my side's not represented in there at all.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, please put my name in there.
I don't think we could put Bone in the name.
Not
No,
my
probably
name.
not. Probably wouldn't work out well.
Jones and Bone. Nah, that don't work.
JoJo and Bones.
Jones X Bone X Javon.
I mean, I did do some radio shows and stuff like that. I make a dope engineer.
Yeah.
What about tough baddies talk?
Thank you, Sands. I appreciate you. Like literally.
The Bones Jones.
There's no FYP. I'm not on the FYP at all. Like at all.
I believe it.
Straight up. Let me check my other.
Is it
account.
because you just got off a ban, so your account might still
'cause
be
everybody in here, like almost every single person in here is a follower.
Kiara Bone and Jones is crazy.
That is wild. Listen, I'm too old. I'm too old for that stuff. Officially, like today.
Oh, today's your birthday?
I can't be creative.
Bone, today's your
Yeah,
birthday?
I hit 50 today.
Jesus
Happy
Christ, man.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
You only got like a year or two left.
I
Damn.
know.
Show up, Jones.
Oh,
Damn.
50's the new 30, Bone.
I got 10 extra wrinkles today. It was crazy.
Woke up with extra wrinkles is wild.
Isn't Tom Cruise almost like 60 and he's still rocking?
You know, I just
Well,
found out.
that's what money and Botox and plastic surgery will do, Jovan. Like,
Also,
He made a deal with the cosmic devil, though.
Big fact. Hey, I just was. I saw Nicole Kidman in a movie. She's in this new Netflix movie.
oh my God, you know what? Zac Efron looks.
Terrible.
He does. He's 36, and he looks
No,
substantially
he's
older
not.
than me. Yeah, 36.
No,
I
he
don't.
is
I
not.
disagree. I don't think he looks that bad.
Are you kidding me, Jovan?
He looks
looked
terrible.
That dude, High School Musical Zac Efron, has seen some stuff.
No,
Okay.
he's talked about it. He said he just stopped trying to like he's talked about before how like as at a young age he was forced to put his body through a lot of shit for Hollywood, and he just stopped doing all of that.
No, I
He said, "I'm
get
not
that.
doing that anymore."
I get that, but his face looks 10 to 15 years older than his age.
Yeah. So
Like he's
Easily.
seen the Ark of the Covenant.
So he was running through his house with socks on. This is the story. This is the story he told. He was running through his house with socks on, and he slipped and he hit his jaw on the granite, and literally like he said his jaw was just hanging, and so he had to have it,
did not
wired
know
shut.
that.
Then he had to do physical therapy afterwards, and it built up the muscles right here in the back, the
Mandible.
That's not what it's called. That's not what it's called. It's a specific muscle. It's not
Okay, so it changed the structure of his face, basically.
correct.
There's a
Okay.
couple back there, actually.
let me be clear. I'm not like knocking him because of I'm not like I look at me and Jones and I just feel like our generation has aged so well. So it always shocks me when I see someone within my generation that is not
I
aging
think
like
The
us.
I
masseter.
think
They're called masseters.
yeah,
Yeah, the
masseters.
masseters.
Yeah.
They're the ones right here. Masseter muscles. Yeah, so it made his face, his jaw look more pronounced. That's the story. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's telling the truth, maybe he's not. Who knows? But he does look substantially older to me,
And he looks
personally.
different. He just didn't even look like himself. Like this is a guy that I watched with my kids on High School Musical. So like I've been watching him since he was a teen. And so he just when I saw the video, I'm like, that does not even look like Zac Efron to me.
Maybe it's just because I've consistently been watching things he's been in since then that like he just looks like himself to me because I've seen his like the
Oh, I don't
evolution
know.
to here.
Well, I watched I saw the what is it, the Dahmer thing he did. He looked different in that.
He's in
Like
a
he doesn't look the same.
Yeah, he's in a movie with Nicole Kidman, and Nicole Kidman's the love interest. And in real life, she's 21 years older than him.
Yeah.
Wait,
Kimberly,
how
thank you
do
so much for the $10 Venmo. I appreciate your support.
Oh, Ted Bundy, that's what it was.
How do you feel about Nicole Kidman, period? Like, do you think she aged well or no?
I mean, I think
Yes.
she's had some amazing plastic surgery.
That's what
I
I
think if I go to a movie and don't see Nicole Kidman before the movie starts, I want to walk out.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's
I
an
don't see that,
assessment.
but Nicole Kidman is in all the AMC pre shows. She comes in,
Oh,
she tells you how nice it is to be at the movies, and it just makes me
Oh,
feel safe. I don't
well, I
know.
don't go
Nicole
to
Kidman,
AMC. Maybe
I
that's
don't
why I
think
don't see
that
that.
Nicole Kidman has been offered a role ever in her career where she was like, nah, I'm not going to take that role. Like, literally ever. Like, she's in every Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you know what my
series.
favorite movie she did
She's
is?
in every Netflix movie.
I think Stepford Wives was amazing.
Stepford Wives was a good movie.
Oh, that was such a good movie. That was one of like the
And
first
she did
movies
such a
that
good job
was
making
scary
that
for
movie.
me.
Well,
Yeah,
that's,
she did.
she did. I mean, it's like the Republicans' fever dream there. So yeah, I can understand why it would give me nightmares.
God, Nocturnal Animals. That's what she was into, right?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that one was pretty
I
good
know
too.
she's Practical Magic. Yep, she was in that.
Hours. Oh yeah, the Hours was the one I couldn't think of. Hours was really good, where she like just her like I felt like her range in how well she like pretended not to see or saw things that weren't. I don't know. I can't explain it.
As I'm looking through her like film history, there's nothing where I'm like
Stepford Wives
that
is
was
one of the reasons I'm getting a separation.
oh my.
oh Happy Feet. Happy Feet's the best thing she was in.
She was in Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Where you
Yup.
didn't see her.
I just everything I'm looking at her list, I'm just like none of these are like
Big Little Liars is a good show.
good.
Oh, Moulin Rouge. I forgot about Moulin Rouge. Oh yeah, and Bewitched was good too. I grew up on Bewitched, so I kind
Nah,
of
Bewitched is like one of the worst
I
movies
don't
I've
know.
ever seen
I don't
in
know
my
that she's
life.
But
still
I grew
with.
up on Bewitched, Jovan. The show was stupid. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she's still with Keith Urban. I don't think she is. Hey guys, we're right in the middle of a subwave with like 9 minutes left. And remember, if you're a subscriber, you get access to the Discord. And in the Discord, there's lots of chit-chatting going on, access to resources, but also sometimes we hang out in there and have fun. We didn't get to do it this past week because I was out of town. But there's all types of games you can play, like Cards Against Humanity and shit like that. And if you're gardening and playing Cards Against Humanity, let me tell you, it is a boatload of fun.
Have you ever played the Deadpool version of Cards Against Humanity?
Sounds terrible.
Oh, it was just awful.
That sounds terrible.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. So
We'll
yeah,
see.
but yeah, no. So we sent out an invite to play Cards Against Humanity the other day, and nobody really answered. So
I didn't see it.
Dude, with my accent, I can't play that game.
Cards Against Humanity supports Israel. What?
That's a wild new take.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I haven't heard of that. I didn't even see them on any of the lists. Like literally, I haven't.
Oh, well, yeah. Hold on. There's one of the. Hopefully, showing this card won't get me bananas, but I'll show you one of the cards that was in one of their. That's in one of their packs, and it is. It's big. Yikes! Make me big screen.
I'm not making you big screen.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah, that's
hopefully-
terrible. Yep, nope, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Didn't
So-
see it. Show again, really
No,
quick.
he'll DM. He'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'll
don't-
send it to you. I don't want to get bananaed.
That's
In
crazy.
Discord.
But it specifically comes from this pack. Wait, I'll show you the pack. It comes from this pack, which is
What?
wild.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and Target pulled it.
I mean, when you make a living on, or like when your whole brand is being as
Controversial as possible.
yeah.
6 minutes left in the subwave, guys. 6 minutes left in the subwave. That's
See,
crazy.
that's why I
That's
keep playing
absolutely
that
crazy.
game. Imagine reading those cards with my accent. They still be finding pieces of my body.
Oh,
Applaud your honesty.
Kids have a doctor's appointment today. They're trying to talk me out of it.
Why?
Wait, what?
Yeah. They're trying to talk me out of it. Like, do we have to go?
Like, Dad, we don't need to go.
No, they absolutely have to go.
Doctors
Hey.
are for sick people. We're
Convincing
healthy.
are there so far?
Have they reached the bribery phase yet?
It wouldn't work.
what do they got to bribe him with?
Dang.
Yeah.
They never have anything to bribe them with, but kids still be trying.
Yeah.
That is true. Bones
What
is
they
not
think,
wrong.
what they think is a value, and what you think is a value is two different things.
Also true.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you
real.
can never let them find out though what you really value, because if my baby would be like, I'll snuggle you for like 10 minutes straight, you can have literally whatever you want. Like,
I mean, the things
That, you
the
won't.
things
You
that
won't
I
stay there.
value,
You're all right.
The things that I
gotta-
value, they can't give me. Like peace and quiet. They're never gonna give me that.
It's true.
I got a question for you guys. When is the last time? Like, think back to your childhood. Can you remember the last time you played pretend, or like the last time you played as a kid?
I didn't even do that when I
Oh.
was a kid.
Oh, I do it now.
Damn, that was
Does that
sad.
count?
of course you didn't. Jones like essentially was a communist like after week one of after his birth. Like he never was a kid.
I think it
He was
just
a
sounds like he
grown-up.
wasn't able to express joy as a child, and that makes me sad.
Joy wasn't allowed in my house.
No, he was just
I
Jones
did
was,
pretend as a kid, and I also pretend now as an adult.
Jones was Huey from the Boondocks.
I played
No, dead
pretend
ass.
just recently, like a couple weeks ago when I saw my niece. We played mermaids, and I was a literal mermaid. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I don't mean you playing pretend with a kid. I mean the last time you as a kid played, because there is a moment where you move into adulthood.
Yeah, I mean,
where now you'll
it's-
only play pretend if there are kids with you.
It's
Right.
the same question. There was the last time that you got picked up by your parents and then never again. Like, I don't want to think about that. Why would I want to be depressed that early in the morning?
I think it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, I didn't really like cartoons when I was a kid. Really, not my thing.
He doesn't like them now. He makes fun of me for watching them.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Cartoons was never my thing. I didn't really like. I didn't play pretend. Like my earliest
Really?
childhood memory. Yeah, I was not interested.
Well,
My
this could
earliest-
also be the autism.
probably.
Yeah,
Like,
Jones,
my parents would buy
Jones said
me
his
toys.
taxes. Sorry.
You hate me. I still collect comic books.
I did read comic books.
My dad did that for.
I read comic
I remember
books.
we had comic books in our house when he was in his 40s.
I was grounded perpetually, so like, I did read a lot.
Well,
I
that
read
makes
a lot.
that makes pretend time hard.
Yeah, I was grounded.
That's
a lot.
actually how I've learned to be a progressive, is because my father taught me to read comic books before I started school, and the comic books he taught me to read was X-Men.
And you're like, the system is effed.
I get that.
But like my parents would buy me toys, and I would take the toys apart and like make other toys with the toys, and then I'd get in trouble.
Damn, he was out here being Sid from Toy Story.
I was going to go with Spangler from Ghostbusters.
No, I was not an only child.
I
I
had a
think
sleeve, but I straightened it.
it sounds like Jones did like taxes for fun when he was like 5 years old.
I did. Listen, I'm not even joking. Like, so y'all make fun of me of being a boomer like now. But
I already knew you were an old soul. You were a boomer back then.
when I was a kid, like literally, I wanted my own phone line, and my mom was like, "I'm not gonna pay that amount of money, whatever." I had a paper route. I literally rode my bike to Radio Shack. I rode my bike to the library, figured out how to install my own phone line, and then rode to Radio Shack and bought all of the stuff that I needed. And my mom just came home one day, and I had a phone line in my room. I helped my parents set up the internet. And when you joke about doing taxes, like I was probably doing my parents' taxes when I was like 12 or 13 years old. I'm the reason my parents are doing so well after, like in their retirement. Well, I don't know about my mom. I think my mom set up her own retirement, but I helped set up my dad's retirement. They make more money retired than they did when they were working.
Big sigh. I mean, good for you. I mean, there's benefits of being a boomer soul sometimes.
You know, Jones, I can't knock you, man. Like, but keep in mind, I mean, I'm an animator and a character designer, right? So obviously I like animation. But I was reading the Wall Street Journal when I was 8, 9 years old, so I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, I was a very different kind of child. I think that if we understood like spectrum disorders better back in the 80s and 90s, then my childhood wouldn't have been so shitty.
Big up. For real.
Oh, instead we just got suck it up.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, man. 70s, 80s, 90s. Yeah, shoot.
Yeah,
I
that was
grew up
the status quo. Suck it up.
Oh, I see
Supplement.
I saw that message, Phoenix. But I mean, I also don't read the comments very much, so I could probably have a lot to do with it.
That's a lot of comments, yo.
Yeah, it's way too many comments going at the same time.
Listen.
Play bingo with my Nana's church group. I used to play gin rummy.
Excuse me.
With my aunt.
Don't you knock bingo. I've been going to bingo since I was 13, okay?
You go to bingo,
So
Jess?
I don't anymore. I haven't gone in like 2 years, but I used to go when I was really young. I used to go once a month with my mom and my grandma. That was like our thing.
That's funny. So I went to bingo. You guys know I went to a funeral not too long ago for a woman who's like a second mom to me. And she took me to my first bingo ever. And I really didn't want to go. She was like, you should go. It's your birthday. They'll give you free cards or whatever to go play bingo. I was like, free cards. And she's like, yeah, you get free cards. You can buy some pull tabs, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I won like $2,000 that night.
Dang.
Don't knock bingo. I went when I was pregnant with my oldest, Samantha, who's now almost 20. And I won $1,000 the 2 nights after I found out I was pregnant. I was like, yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, so that's my bingo story. But I think I might have went back like once or twice since then. But I don't know. Like when I was at the bingo hall that we went to, it was like an old VFW, and they didn't give a shit about laws. Like they smoked cigarettes inside. They didn't care nothing about that.
Oh, ours still does here.
Oh, do they really?
So Bingo City is where my grandma, and my mom still go. My grandma goes like still like every couple weeks. My mom goes maybe like once or twice every few months. They have a non-smoking section. So it's this like one little closed corner that nobody's allowed to smoke in. But literally you walk out to go to the bathroom or get food or get your bingo stuff and you're like just inundated with literal cigarette smoke. It's horrible.
Well, I'm in Florida now, so I don't know what the laws are in Florida in terms of smoking inside. I really don't.
It's so bad. Like it's literally my comfort smell because I grew up in like a restaurant. Like my dad owned a restaurant, and it was very common back then in the early 2000s that they were allowed to still smoke inside. So I associate the smell of smoke with my childhood. So yeah.
You know that your sense of smell is more attached to your memories than anything else. Did y'all know that?
Yeah. I could see that too because some things just like they throw you back like nothing else, and it's usually smell.
Smell of
But
cigarettes and cheap
pretty
whiskey
good.
remind me of grandma's house.
The regular up here.
Say what?
I said it's a regular party up here. We just chilling.
Yeah. I'm gonna change the background.
Yeah,
And,
you need space too.
And I'm gonna restart. Like I
Oh, you
said,
gonna
'cause I
restart?
haven't hit the FYP at all. Like literally at all.
You're not even on the FYP on my other account where I
All right, we're back. We bike. All right, guys, tap that screen, share the live. Let's see if it'll actually put me on the FYP this time, or it's just gonna be keep being shitty. If it's gonna be keep being shitty, then I'll go do something. I'll go do stuff with my day and come back later on this evening. Ooh. What's going on, Silver? Do I check my Discord messages? Didn't I check your message already? Yes, I checked your message yesterday and responded to you. I literally checked it yesterday and responded. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate that. The Supreme Court is compromised. That's my my take. They're compromised. They're absolutely compromised. They're no longer they're no longer serving as a backstop for American democracy. So, if that answers your question, then there it is. Because it didn't go my way. What is my way? No, it didn't go it didn't go the way for American people. Like I don't understand why you guys don't get that. The CIA stole the 2020 election is crazy. You guys don't live in reality, man. Like, you guys just don't live in reality. You have no sense of reality. 64 fucking court cases. 64 court cases. Not a single shred of evidence. They couldn't come up with a single shred of evidence. Y'all done dug yourself into a pit of lies that you just can't climb out of. Y'all just got stuck in the fucking quicksand. The quicksand of ignorance. Because the intelligence agencies control the politicians. Yeah, I don't know that I have a choice on you know who to vote for at this point. With our Supreme Court has lost every bit of their fucking mind. And when you say it didn't go my way, anybody should be concerned. Like, what don't you fools get? That means that Joe Biden also has the same level of immunity. I don't think Joe Biden should have that level of immunity. If you put listen, what makes this guy qualified? Literally nothing. It makes, like, there's not a single thing on the face of this earth that makes that man qualified to talk about politics. He holds no political degrees. Like, the dude's a radio show host on fucking Rumble. Stop it. You guys sound crazy. Maria, thank you so much. I appreciate the $20 Cash App. I appreciate your support. Let me tell you what I'm not going to do. Until you guys want to send a request, I'm not talking to you in the chat anymore. Refuse. Right. Like, my thing is we talk about this all the time, you know what I'm saying? Well, in academia, it's talked about often. Like, what would you do during Hitler's rise to power? Like, what would you have done? What would you have done? Where would you have been? Who would you have been during Hitler's rise to power? And whatever you're doing right now is exactly what you would have been doing back then. So, and the thing that bothers me the most about all of this is when, democracy falls and it collapses on top of you, then you guys are all going to hide your hands. You're all going to hide your hands. Like, oh, but it wasn't me, though. I didn't do it. You're all going to deny that you voted for Trump. You're all going to deny that, you rooted this shit on. And that's the most fucked up part. Like, you don't care about you guys don't care about the future for our children. You don't care about the future of the planet, like the planet health, our environment. Like, y'all don't care about shit. It's wild to me. As long as you have your guns and the right to be a bigot, because you think your First Amendment protects your right to be a bigot. Hey Jupe, I'll literally cash app you $100 if you can challenge me intellectually in a debate. I'll cash app you $100 right now. No way in the world you could hold your water in a debate with me. No way. No way in the world you could prove to me that this person is a qualified president or should be president. No way that you could, there's literally nothing that you would want to debate about. I don't even care if it's about fucking gravity. People talking about making a better argument is fucking weird. That's a fact. You cannot debate with delusional people. I agree with you 1,000%. I agree with that 1,000%. You certainly cannot debate with the delusional people. With people who, believe in every single conspiracy that they've ever seen on a Reddit thread or a Facebook post or a truth or an X. You definitely cannot. This man literally said when you put water on magnets, the magnets stop working. This man said, what do you do if the shark tries to attack you and you're an electric boat? Do you swim towards the shark or you just get electrocuted? Like, he talks about making America great again and bringing jobs back to America and America first. And then all of his shit is made in China, in Vietnam, in fucking Korea. And you're just like, makes sense to me. You call yourselves Christians, and one of the major tenets of the Bible is quite literally not, to make of thee any false idols. And y'all go out and buy fucking Trump Bible. He told you maybe we could put disinfectant inside of us. You say, you guys are sheep. And then you literally go around wearing the same hat and the same t-shirt and the same bumper sticker and the same bobblehead dolls and the same doormats and flags and whatever other dumb shit he's deciding to sell this week. And then he hosts rallies, right? And typically these rallies are in places where they also have like livestock auctions or fucking rodeos and shit. And they put up all these metal gates and fences, and then they lead you through the metal gates and fences like fucking sheep. The cognitive dissonance is baffling. I mentioned the shoes already.
You sounded kind of racist right there.
I don't give a shit. What's your point?
What are you going to do when he wins?
I don't know what kind of question that is.
Like, what is your platform going to be when he wins?
Oh, you think that there's nothing else that I can talk about? First of all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am successful in many other ways outside of social media, right? But aside from that, right, there's plenty of other things that I can discuss and will discuss. Like probably if he wins, I'll talk about his epic failures the same way I did when he was in office the first time. How he was an epic failure the first time. How every decision he made cost the middle class and poor in the United States of America. How he never passed any effective legislation that would be beneficial to the working class. That's probably what I'll talk about.
At the same time, Project 25 will be rolling.
What's your point?
Hello?
What you think they're going to come get me?
No. Just curious on what kind of platform you'd be running after that.
Yeah.
It'd be
Well,
kind of
here's
sad.
the difference, right? Here's the difference. Here's the difference, right? Let me explain this to you. Like you, right, are like unintelligent, and just like
You have no
mediocre
idea
shit,
who I
right?
am.
Like you're unintelligent and mediocre, and I'm not. Like I'm like
How do
wildly
you,
intelligent.
what do you base that on?
Well, I mean, if you were to come up in support of this person, like that gives me all
I'm
the
actually
information I
not
need.
supporting him.
Yeah, that gives
I'm
me all
not,
the information I
I'm not
need.
supporting him. I'm not supporting Biden either.
Okay. So who are you supporting?
So you assumed wrong three
Well,
different
also I
times.
see that you have, you know what I'm saying, like you're playing, you're cosplaying black people on the internet with your PFP. I guess you think that's funny.
What do you mean by that? I can't be black? I mean, do you want me to sound black? I mean, how? I don't understand.
Well, I know for a fact that you're probably not black. So I won't say for a fact. I know that you're probably not black because the first dumb shit that you said when you came up here is that sounded racist.
So one parent being black isn't being black?
No,
No.
no. That's not how race works.
Oh, okay.
What is race based on? Do you think race is biological?
Oh boy, here we go.
Is race biological, sir?
The definition game.
No, it's not a definition. Is race biological? Yes or no?
If you have one parent that's black and the other one isn't, I can't claim being black.
No, it's not how race works. Race isn't biological.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Do you think there's a black gene or a white gene?
So how could I be black then?
If you're phenotypically
Are you black?
black.
Are you black?
Yes, I am phenotypically black.
Okay. Both your parents are black.
No.
No. Okay. One parent's black.
This
Yes
is what
or
I was
no?
talking about. When we were talking about levels of education and intelligence, this is what I was discussing.
Excuse me. You said both parents weren't black for you.
Correct. I am multi-ethnic, but I'm only one race.
Well, I understand.
Do you?
So you could be indigenous and black and be black at the same time.
That would be so. If I was indigenous and black, those would be my, you know what I'm saying, my ethnicities, right?
So I'm not black and you're black.
I don't know what the fuck you look like, my guy. But just because you have one black parent doesn't make you black. There's plenty of people that have one black parent and are not, in fact, black. They're phenotypically white because race is not biological.
So what is your other parent?
What difference does that make? Not black.
Okay, but you say you're black.
I am phenotypically black because that's how race works.
Okay, I'm phenotypically black also.
I don't know what you look like, so I'm gonna err on the side that you're probably not. Because if I had to walk you through all of this,
Oh, I
It's a
don't
good
look
chance it's
white.
not you.
Oh, I don't look white.
Well, I can't see your camera, so I'm just gonna err on the side that you're not.
Well, you can believe me. You don't have to believe me. Just like a transgender person saying that they're a man but they're actually female, right? Same thing.
Nope, not the
So you're
same thing.
being,
You're talking about
so you're
gender.
being
What you're talking about
disingenuous.
is gender and sex, and those
Yeah.
aren't the
So
same thing.
the same
The way
thing,
the
but the
same way
same.
that race,
It
the
makes
same
sense
way
of
that
self,
race,
right?
the same way that race and ethnicity are not the same, sex and gender are not the same. And again, this is what I was talking about when I said that you lack education and intelligence. Gender and sex are not the same. These are two different things.
Hey, Charleston. What test can I take to determine my race?
Right, Mr. Jones?
I don't
You
know.
have to you have to believe the transgender person when they say what they are, right?
What's that?
If I say I'm a transgender woman,
Mm-hmm.
then
Are you?
the nice thing to say is that yes, you are, right? Because
Okay.
it's
Are
my
you? Are
innate
you?
sense of self, right,
Charleston, are
Mister?
you?
Right, Mr. Jones?
So are
Are
you
you?
talking? So you're talking about an outward expression of one's inner self in terms of gender, which is a
Yeah,
social
I'm
construct.
saying it. Let's just say I'm trans. I'm a trans woman. I'm telling you, I'm a trans woman.
Okay.
That's my innate sense of self,
Are
correct?
you?
You have to believe me, correct?
Are you? Question mark
Respectfully
the fifth time.
and nicely, right, Mr. Jones?
I'm
It's
talking
a
to
yes
you.
or
Are
no
you?
question,
I know
Mr.
you hear
Jones.
Kiara. I know you hear Kiara speaking. Am I
I,
a
I,
Christian?
I understand that, but I haven't finished talking to you, sir. So,
Okay,
my
I don't
innate
really
sense of
care.
self,
So are you a
my
trans
innate
woman? Yes
sense
or
of
no?
self is what you believe in, right?
Well,
That's
you
what
just
we're
already started with let's pretend or let's just say. So we know
that's
that
what
you're
we're
not.
supposed
So I
to
don't
do,
think
correct?
that it's relevant.
That's
I
the
don't think
right
it's relevant.
thing to
Are
do,
you a man?
correct?
Are you a man? Yes or no?
That's the correct thing to do, right, Mr. Jones?
Are you a man? Yes or no?
Have, to have
I'm gonna
to
ask you
be
again. I'm gonna
cool and
ask you again. Are
calm.
you a man? Yes or
You
no?
know what I mean?
Are
I
you
don't know
a
what you're saying. I
man?
can't hear
Yes
you.
or no?
Why not?
I can't
Are
hear
you a
you
man? Yes or no?
Why can't you hear me, Mr. Jones?
because somebody's talking.
Are you a man?
That person
Yes
can
or
wait.
no?
That person can wait.
No, I'm not waiting. I'm asking
Yes,
you a
you can.
question and I want an answer. No, I'm not gonna wait. So you're gonna ask, like, you have asked questions to Mr. Jones,
Mr.
and I'm gonna
Jones,
ask you, are you a man? Yes or no?
my innate sense of self says I'm a trans woman, Mr. Jones.
Good for
Shouldn't
you.
the right thing for you to do is say yes, just like you do for everybody else,
Are you a
correct?
woman?
Yes, I am.
Good for you.
Why did you say let's pretend then, or let's just say
No,
then?
no, I
Like it
am.
just
I
seems that you're
am.
disingenuous.
I
Okay,
am,
well,
Mr. Jones. So my innate sense of self, meaning you have to believe me and show me respect, correct? That's what we spread, right? The right thing to do, Mr. Jones?
I don't understand what your point is. I mean, I feel like
My,
this is
my
about to be
point is that
nonsensical as shit.
I that you're respectfully supposed to believe what I'm saying to you. And I'm telling you I don't look white. I look black.
I don't believe you.
Well, see, you don't believe me. But you'll believe a transgender person saying what they
Absolutely.
are. Yeah, that is idiotic. That is idiotic.
I would believe you if
You
you would
show
say that you're a man.
favoritism. You're fake. You're. That is so stupid.
Clutching my pearls. Oh no, he called me
No, I'm just
fake.
saying. I'm
Oh
stating
no.
fact.
Oh no.
I'm
Wait,
stating fact.
Whatever will
Mr.
I
Jones,
do?
It's okay.
Mr.
It's all
Whatever
Jones,
will
let
right.
me
I
ask you a
do?
You're
question. Since
The
disingenuous.
bigot.
Charleston,
Hold on one
It's
second, Kiara.
okay.
Hold
You're
on a second. The
disingenuous.
bigot online. The bigot online. Right. It says that
It's
I'm
so
fake,
funny.
and I'm so
I love
hurt.
it. I love
I'm
it.
so hurt.
I love it.
Whatever will I
all
do
right,
with myself?
since I know that you can answer a woman, Mr. Jones.
You
I
know
know
what I
you're not
mean?
as intimidated. So let me ask you that. Is race an internal sense of self or is
No.
it an external categorization by oppressors?
Correct.
Ask
Okay. So
ask
is
Mr. Jones.
gender a
Ask
sense of
Mr.
self,
Jones.
or is it an
Ask
external
Mr. Jones.
You just asked me.
categorization by the oppressor?
Yeah. So
Ask,
when we're talking about gender, right? In fact, it
oh,
is in fact a social construct. However, comma, right? It is one's external expression of one's inner
yes,
self. So right.
yes.
So like whoever my inner being is, and however I decide to express that outwardly. To the rest of society, that would be the same what it was called my gender expression, right? In terms of like my race, on the other hand, those things aren't determined by me. These aren't factors that are determined by me. They're external factors, right? That are classified and determined by the outside world. That is the difference. Glad I could clear that up for you.
Prove you wrong, buddy.
You didn't prove
Thank
me wrong.
you.
No, actually,
Yeah, I did.
you didn't. You didn't prove anything, actually. Hey, guys, don't mute him anymore. You didn't prove
You did.
anything.
I
Literally
did.
nothing. You proved literally nothing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry.
You might need to blow your nose.
Oh, that's all you got?
No, I'm just
That's
saying.
your best comeback?
I was looking out for you, buddy. Look, I promise you, like Charleston, there's quite literally nothing you can do to upset me, or like, you know what I'm saying, like bother me or offend me.
I
Like,
mean,
literally
there
nothing.
is, but I won't stoop to
Like,
that low.
I've been. No, there's not. There's literally not. There's literally
Oh, yeah,
nothing
there
you can
is.
say to me. There's nothing. Not a single
Everybody
thing.
has a weakness, but
I
I'm
don't
not
have
going to
one.
go that far.
I don't have one. I'd have to actually care,
Yeah, you do.
and I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I certainly don't.
Oh, we already know about you that you're fragile because you can't even talk to a woman. So
No,
Right.
I'm
that's
just
your weak point. So you have
I'm
already
actually
demonstrated your weak
disrespecting a
point.
woman by not
Well, you have.
listening
Well, you
to her. You know
personally
what I'm
can talk
saying?
to a woman, Carlson. You have demonstrated on live your fragile and weak point.
men rule the
Yes.
world, right?
No,
So
I'm
they
sorry.
shut the fuck up. Thank you.
I'm sorry. What?
I said shut the fuck up. That's what I said.
I
Does that
didn't hear
make
you.
you feel
What?
good? Does
Yeah,
that make you feel
men rule
good?
the world, baby. Men rule the
Okay.
Well,
world.
you're not a man, though, right? You're a woman. You said so.
Oh, what about you? What are you, fruitcake? How many times did you try to unalive yourself on the Doris show? How many times did you cry and beg and ask for coins? Oh, I'm gonna do my kill myself. Shut the fuck up, Abby. I know all about you.
When
Yeah.
have I ever said that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You and the Adora lover. And
That's wild.
This is what I'm talking about. These mediocre, fragile ass, unintelligent, men. Like, this is why I advocate that y'all choose the bear. Like, listen, bro, you're not gonna be able to. You're literally not gonna win this mute game. There's nothing you can do to win this mute game. I'm fast as fuck, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna sit up here and make you look like a dummy for as long as I
That's
feel
crazy
like it,
that
until you probably drop yourself.
Crazy that a trans person would turn out of that trans person. Like, that's crazy.
I know. I don't know. What does it feel like to just be a loser all the time? That you have nothing better to do with your entire life other than to sit on the internet and attempt to troll people. Like, that's got to be a sad, sorry existence. You like he's probably like sitting in grandma's basement right now, guzzling fucking
He's
Mountain
crying.
Dew with Cheeto dust on his fingers. Hot Takis. Oh, you're never gonna be able to speak. Like, literally never.
Also, you think that what you said is like the worst thing I've ever heard.
Right. That's what I'm saying, and that's the point. Like, quite literally, there's nothing that you guys can say that even, you know what I'm saying, like marginally affects anybody. Like, nobody cares.
Does you? Charleston, baby. Is that you?
what's up, cunt?
You called me what?
What happened?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
You're breaking up, Charleston. You're breaking up.
I think it's the trickle down internet. Reagan Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, nobody can hear you. It's a shame. I was so interested in what you had to say.
She's an owl now, apparently.
Yeah. A black owl at that.
Mm.
Hey, do you have a black job?
Yeah.
Hey, TikTok got him.
Oh,
Poor guy.
Oh no.
I see you guys in the request, but
I know the people that are asking me if I'm not aware what he called me. I am. I just don't speak bigot this morning.
These are your Trump supporters, though, y'all. This is them.
is that Lucho? Oh, that makes sense.
This is them. This is what y'all got. They're not sending their best. They're not sending.
She's back
their
in
best.
requests. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, I got you, buddy. Hold on a second. Where is it at?
Why did I get a violation now? Fuck.
Oh my god. What? All right, I'm just gonna restart. What's up? This will be the last time. I got to get ready to go. That's a good one, buddy. What's up, Emily Talks? Thank you, Sar Bear. My refrigerator is loud. What are you talking about? You can't hear my refrigerator from in here. You must be talking about when I was at the hotel the other day. I don't have a fan in here. There's some kind of background noise. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like someone's vacuuming. I don't know, guys. It's not my computer either. My computer's super quiet. Good morning. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hanging out.
Same. What was that?
Nice try, though. Y'all got to get better at this. Y'all got to get better at trolling. If you're going to troll, like, at least know what you're going to do before you come up in the screen. Come on, y'all. Why y'all so bad at this?
Hey, Mr. Jones.
What's
Good
up?
morning.
OMG, how are you?
Good. It's been a minute. I'm not going to hold you long, but
Sure.
I don't know if it's just my TikTok, but you never show up as going live. I have to actually go to your page to see if you're going live. And it's been like this for about a week. And I was like, well, I know you went out of town. I was like, well, maybe he's not, going live. But, I mean, you go along with my water in the morning and saying something kind. So, my day wasn't gelling because I was like, damn, when is he getting back on the live? So are
I
your
don't know what the
views?
problem is, to be honest with you. I have no idea.
You don't know. So are your numbers low, or maybe it's just
Extremely. Like normally I have like 12 or 1,300 people in here, but TikTok has been shadow banning me recently, but I'm not sure why.
Oh well, I just wanted to draw. I sent you a message. You
I
probably
saw it.
didn't
That when you sent me that message, I was live.
get out.
Hmm.
Wow. Well, okay. I just wanted to find out if it was just me, because I only see like maybe 1 or 2 people going live for the past week, and I was like, come on, that ain't right. If I'm following a couple of thousand people, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bounce. You have an awesome day, and I love your content.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, friend. Later.
Bye.
Oh shit! Get me out of here.
I
I don't have
got
my
you.
glass. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been acting weird. I'm probably about to do the girl's hair and hey Tommy, if you want to talk about who actually started the Triple K, feel free to request, but you're not gonna be able to talk in my comment section, that's for sure.
Please come up. Let's talk about that. That's like literally my favorite topic.
That's what I'm saying. Like you guys just, it's almost like you guys don't have like anything better to do with yourself whatsoever. And
Or
you guys
it's
are all reading from the same, like literally all reading from the exact same, like spreadsheet. Like they give
Well,
y'all
it shows.
a list of talking points and just say this.
No, Jones, this is what just really shows you that they have never done research themselves, because they parrot exactly what is being said by Trump and by other conservatives. They listen to like one Shapiro video and then they feel comfortable going into a debate.
Right.
It's sad.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. Somebody else told them they're supposed to be mad. I should have done a better job. Better job with what? I don't know what you're talking about. What's up?
Morning.
Morning.
How are y'all today?
Hanging out. How about you?
Just hanging out, checking out TikTok for a minute.
All right.
So, I just have a question, and I don't want to, I don't want no fighting, because it seems like every time I bring this up, people want to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is, why people got to talk so bad about Donald Trump to try to get Biden's numbers up and lie so much?
Now, I don't think that
And
anybody's talking about.
I'm not pro-Trump, but I can't stand the Biden administration.
Sure. I don't think that
And that's the
anybody is
problem.
I'm
sorry?
I don't think that anybody's talking bad about Trump to get Biden's numbers up. I think they talk bad about Trump because Trump is a bad person.
Okay.
I think
Well,
we're in the same.
well, that makes sense if you really feel that way. I mean, that's obvious.
I mean,
But-
I don't. It's not how I feel. Like we have facts to substantiate that he's in fact a bad person. Like
Right, but
found liable of SA, right? Because he raped a
No,
woman.
well, okay, I understand that, but the fact check thing, when they fact check Biden and he lied 9 times and Trump lied 0, people
That's not
still
true.
lying, saying that Trump did nothing but lie, miss questions, but Biden was there doing the same things. All we hear about is, how Trump is destructive, but what Biden is doing is not really
Big mind.
destructive either.
Can y'all hear me? Am I crazy?
Yes, I hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's actually incorrect. So yeah, there were, I think, was it 9 lies from Biden versus 75 lies from Trump?
That's not true, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm about to show
No,
you.
ma'am.
we
I
can
was just on there.
substantiate
It's
it.
not true. This is what I'm talking
No,
about.
we can
This is why we
substantiate
can't
it.
have a constructive conversation, because
Why?
people want to fib and tell lies.
Because you don't want to believe facts. That's why. Yeah, I understand.
See, this is what I'm saying. So you're trying to put it on me now.
Yeah, because the facts are out and we can prove it to you, and you deny
Okay, prove it.
factual
Prove it. Yes, ma'am.
reality.
Prove it to me
Yeah,
right
no
now.
problem.
Prove it to me.
I got
I
it.
just went
I
on
have it
there.
up on
It's
the
not
screen.
true.
Hold on one
We
second. I
got
on the
it.
screen.
Chill. We're putting it on the screen for you right now, Pookie.
Okay, so I'll go and get mine and I'll put it on my screen.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. It's 72, not 75. I completely.
Lie. That's a lie, ma'am. This is what
Hey,
I'm
we're
talking
bringing
about.
it
This
up.
is
I'm
why we
not
can't
talking
get
to you, Big
constructive.
Mike. I'm not talking to you right now.
You didn't put it on the screen.
I'm saying that we're proving it.
Of course you aren't.
Or do you
I
want me
can
to
put it.
on the screen?
I can put it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Oh shucks, I didn't mean to do that.
It shouldn't be that hard, fellas. Come on.
I got it, dude. Like, I had to pull
Where
up
is
my
it?
laptop.
Where is it then? It
Chill.
should have been
I
up.
had
It
to
shouldn't be
pull
that
up my
hard.
laptop. Chill,
You're
dude.
finding lies, ma'am.
No, I'm not finding lies. I
Okay,
already
where's
had the
this
source.
from?
I was literally cooking in the kitchen.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
please, for the
Where's
love
this
of
posted
God,
from?
chill.
Hey, Big Mike,
Okay,
chill out, bro.
AP News. Like, you need to like tone it
All I'm
down.
asking is where you
Do you
got
need
it.
some? Do you need some Tums or some shit? Like,
No, but
did
this
she
is
take
what you
your
guys
hard
do.
pressure?
This is what y'all do.
All right.
Hold on. You know
Lie.
what's funny as
The left
shit?
does it
Hold
and the
on. You
right
know what's
does it.
funny as shit? My man said, I don't come up here to fight. Everybody's calm but the person who said they didn't come up here to fight. Like, everybody else is chilling. Nobody's raised their voice. Nobody's even, you know what I'm saying, mildly irritated. Friend, take a breath. Drink some water. Chill out. Like, we're going to show
All right.
you.
So this is just like a couple that we're going over. I have the one from AP News right now, which is
AP
actually
News.
not
Come on,
this-
lady.
Hold on 1 second. The Associated Press is quite literally the most prestigious publication that exists. What are we even talking about, bro?
And if you would have let me finish, there's also the things that Biden has said that weren't entirely true, and they were fact checked as well. So this is a very neutral, reputable source. Thank you very much. So now we're talking about Trump on January 6th. They talk about relatively a small number of people that went to the Capitol. In many cases, were ushered in by the police. So that was
Yes.
false. That
No,
was
of course.
false.
Of course, it's false.
Yes, it is.
This is
It
what I'm
is
talking
quite
about. This is
literally
what I'm talking
false.
about. You guys tell lies and you want people to believe them just to boost Biden's numbers. He's destroying our country.
In
Are
what
you
way?
for real right now?
Yes, I'm very for real.
In what way? Destroying the country in what way?
Well, he's sending all of our money, tax money, hard-earned money to overseas, which is
To
supposed
where?
to be going to.
To where?
Hold on, let me finish.
No, tell me where. Where is he sending it to?
Ukraine,
Okay.
Israel.
Got you. So, do we have an agreement that?
Are you going to let me finish, or are you going to cut me off and ask me another question, like all liberals do?
I'm not a liberal.
You're leftist. You're leaning left, obviously.
That's not what liberal
You're against
means.
Trump. You're for Biden.
I'm not for Biden.
So you're just basically against Trump.
Like, bro, you're
Yes.
yes because
So
he is
you're
a
so
horrible
hold
person.
on. I just asked you a question. So are you basically just against Trump?
Yes, we
yes.
just answered
Oh,
it.
okay.
I am.
Okay.
Why?
Enough
So
said.
we literally fought an entire war to stop fascism.
Oh my God.
I know what
No.
I told you. They're so fucking unhinged. It doesn't make any sense. You're all cowards, all of you,
Okay.
every single one of you.
So he said immediately this one already. He says that was a lie. And that he is, in fact, just a relatively small number. But in case for the people that are interested in actual facts, more than 1,400 people were charged, okay? Just charged. And 850 have pleaded guilty to crimes. How is that a small number? And we're not even talking about all the people that have been there. We're just talking about the people that have pleaded guilty and 200 others were convicted at the trial. Is that a small number, Jones?
Not at all. Bro came in here
1,000
and just
people be
like
liable?
bro came in here and immediately just started crying. Like you guys make my point every single day. How mediocre, how unintelligent, how insignificant you are as people. It's sad. It's sad. I wish you guys would listen. Take Daddy Trump You know what I'm saying? And all of your bigotry, and just go live on a fucking island where y'all can all just sit around and hate each other all damn day. Just go do that. Leave sensible, you know what I'm saying? Well-intentioned American citizens alone. We don't want to play with the deplorables anymore.
I can't believe he said AP News is biased, even though they talk. Okay, I'm actually, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's pull up something that that Biden has said that wasn't entirely true. So, Biden said that when he talked about insulin, that it's $15 for an insulin shot as opposed to $400, which is incorrect because it's now $35. It was capped at $35. So he wasn't entirely correct on that one. And yeah, we should correct him. Like, hey, actually, Biden, it's 35 and not 15, which I think is not a bad lie. It was just him probably misspeaking, getting the numbers wrong. But there's a vast difference between saying that there was like a couple people at the Capitol versus like, how many were there? Thousands. Like total? Thousands, and 1,000 of them have been convicted of a crime.
Facts. These people are just literally unhinged. Like I said, I'm so tired of oh shit, the shit froze. Damn it.